the thieves and smashed everyone. Meow tried to catch the kitten, but the kitten ran away. Once upon a time in Paris, there lived a cat named James. He was a professional transporter. He loved his job. One day he received a call from a client to deliver a package. He went outside to get in his car. He went to the location to collect the package. Suddenly a truck followed his car. It was a notorious bear who followed his car. He crashed his car. James opened his weapon. He shot the bear and went back to his car. He started his car. He went to his friend named Luna, who was a hacker. She tried to hack into the package. James opened the package and was surprised to see it. James and Luna got into the car. They went to a nearby cafeteria. Suddenly, thieves entered the cafeteria. Everyone was scared. James stood up. He fought the thieves and smashed everyone. He saved everyone. Luna hugged him and appreciated his heroism. They got into the car. They reached the house of the client. The house was protected by guards. James and Luna entered into the room. James met the notorious client who was a fox. James and Luna went outside. Suddenly they were surrounded by bodyguards. Luna ran away while James was handcuffed by bodyguards. He was tied up to a chair. He was interrogated by the manager of Fox. He was blindfolded. James was taken to white van. He got into the van. The van was taken to isolated place. The van stopped and James got out. He was handcuffed. Suddenly a black truck came through the wall. Luna fought bravely and defeated the guards. Luna and James got into the truck. They were chased by guards of Fox. Their car crashed on the road. Luna was unconscious and covered in blood. She was taken to hospital. The doctors told James that Luna is dead. The funeral of Luna was taking place. Everyone was very sad. Suddenly the funeral was attacked by someone. James got behind a grave and opened his weapon. It was the fox and his bodyguards. James fought bravely and defeated all the bodyguards of the fox. James and the fox got into fight. James defeated the fox. He tied the fox with rope, then put the fox on the track of railway. The train was reaching. The fox was scared and terrified. Finally, the train ran over the fox. James returned his home. That's the end of story. Once upon a time, there was Happy Kingdom. There lived a king named Charles. The king was a very nice person. He has a daughter named Elizabeth. She was very beautiful. She loved her father a lot. She used to visit the town and help poor people. One day she planned to visit a poor town. Her carriage was attacked by Vikings. The Viking killed her guard and imprisoned her in a cage. She was very sad. There was a messenger who came to king. He informed the king about his daughter. The king was very sad and angry. The king gathered his army. The Vikings were taking the queen to their land. The king instructed the spies to follow the Vikings. The king was leading the army. His army traveled for days. The queen was presented before the Viking king. The Viking king ordered her to be jailed. The queen met another prisoner named Felix. Felix offered food to the queen.
The king's spies spotted the castle of Vikings. The king army reached the castle. Both armies came face to face. The fight was very intense. The King Charles fought like lion. The Vikings also fought hard. Finally, the Vikings ran away from the battleground. The Charles army celebrated the small victory.
The Queen and Felix were sleeping in their jail. Suddenly the Queen woke up. She heard noise in her jail. It's night time, soldiers are sleeping on both sides. Vikings were also sleeping. King Charles was awoke and planning attack. The Queen and Felix discuss how to break the jail. They used stones to break the gate of jail. They broke the gate finally. The slowly crosses the soldiers. Both of them finally ran away from the castle. Queen reached her father's army camp. She hugged her father and introduces Felix with her father. She told him that she left the door of the castle opened. The king gathered the army in the midnight. The army was very excited for the attack. They raided the castle. The Viking soldiers were sleeping. The sudden attack left the Vikings scattered. The Charles army attacked the Vikings. They defeated the Vikings. The Viking king was captured. The king thanked the Felix cat. That's end of our story. Once upon a time, there was beautiful jungle. There was a friendly bear named Baloo. He went to a nearby lake. He caught fish. He ate the fish. He started his journey. He met his old friend Bagheera. He crossed a broken bridge. Suddenly he heard a voice of kitten. He found a cute blue kitten. He picked the kitten in his hands. He took the kitten to his wooden home. He introduced him to Bagheera. The kitten followed a butterfly. He went far away in the jungle. Suddenly a big mischievous snake came to Kitten. The kitten was smart. He ran away. Then he went to den of Shere Khan. Shere Khan tried to catch the kitten, but the kitten ran away. Suddenly Baloo came to save the kitten. Baloo pushed the Shere Khan away. He defeated the Shere Khan. Suddenly the snake came again to attack. Baloo lifted the snake with his bare hands. Baloo and Kitten came back. They went to a mountain. They found a big honeybee comb. The start of fire and flames to keep bees away. They ate the yummy honey, which was tasty. They went to Baloo home and slept. It's early morning. The kitten woke up. The kitten followed the butterfly again. The kitten shakes the banana tree. He met a friendly elephant cub. They become best friends. They were surrounded by aggressive monkeys. Baloo was searching for the kitten. Baloo came to save the kitten and cub. Kitten was happy to see the Baloo. Baloo and Kitten sit in small ship. They reach the beach of the city. Finally, the kitten met his mother. He was very excited. The Baloo came back to the jungle. That is the end of our story.